Okay, so my next one, I'm skipping one. I'll come back to it, but just because we're talking about Pokemon, I think the story is a big part of this. I think competitive Pokemon, while I respect it and I don't want to take the fun away from other people, I think it completely ruins everything I like about Pokemon.
Really?
Completely. I have a couple points here that I think it limits the Pokemon that are worth using, which is like why would I want 800 Pokemon if I didn't at least feel like I had the option to use all of them? But when competitive makes like more than half of them completely unviable, that takes away the fun. I have a bit of this issue too with Smash Bros, where like people like shit on someone for using a low tier character, but that's different for me because I do play more of the competitive side of that, and it is a fighting game. But like
that, I have my next one now, so just
but it also reduces the entire experience of playing Pokemon down to just luck and numbers. Like I don't feel like your starter. What if you get a starter with like bad IVs and then you just breed it and replace it later? Like I don't like that. I like feeling attached to the Pokemon I caught early on in the game, or that were my starters, and it completely competitive just completely discourages that. Also, it emphasizes grinding more than just like regular like catch 'em all, let me fight my friends for fun, because it's all about like, again, grinding out the perfect team. It also puts a disconnect between you and your Pokemon for the same reasons I was saying before. And also, it's just hard and annoying and too much for me. I like just enjoying the fucking games. And like we mentioned last week, we have this Pokemon group chat now, and so much of it is about everyone like, oh, I have a perfect IV Ditto, like, I'll breed it and then I'll trade it to you for blah, blah. And I just, like, I've checked out by now. Like, I don't care. Like, I wanted a Hawlucha, like the little luchador fighting bird guy, because I like the dude. And after that, like, now I don't care about getting, like, you know, I don't care. I don't care. It's boring. I don't like it. It's boring. It's not fun to me. It's just, it's hard and it's annoying, and like it's not the same as like getting good at a fighting game. It's literally just like how much studying can you do and luck can you get by like getting the right numbers on your Pokemon. It's just like, I hate that shit. Just keep it out of my Pokemon games. Give me more story, or at least like more to do that isn't just getting the best team possible. Like I like playing my friends, but with a team of my favorite Pokemon, not the ones that I like did the math on that are the best. Like,
I mean, okay, so here's where
I don't like it.
I think, or not I think, I disagree with you.
Right.
But like, I 100% get where you're coming from. For me, it adds to the overall narrative of Pokemon, because if I'm playing a Pokemon game, I beat the gym champion, or I beat Leon in this case. Then it's just like, no, I just fucking exist. Like, I'm the champion. I walk into a Pokemart and I hear, "Hey, what's good, champion? Like, I saw your fucking your final victory. Good for you." I'm just. It's not even like I'm just some dude. It's like I'm the best in the world in my Pokemon world. But then like no one really cares, and like I don't really have, like, sure, I can go into the battle tower, but then I'm just some dude. Like part of the reason I wanted to set up the Pokemon group chat in the first place is like, will we have someone in our group that is going to take, like, that's going to look at the just statistic, like who has the highest stats, like the 6 Pokemon with the highest stats. I don't really care about, you know, my personal attachment to them.
Yeah.
I'm just going to make this numbers only team. That is 1 billion% up to that player. But for me personally, I'm building a Darkfire team. Like I'm still relying upon the...
But you recognize that if someone in that group chat decides to build just the best competitive team, they will whoop your ass every time.
Unless they're dumb. Maybe, I mean, even then, still, there is the RNG aspect of it where, sure, this Pokemon, like, if it hits me, it's going to one-hit me, but also it's got 70% accuracy, and I have a thing on my Pokemon that, like, boosts its evasiveness. So, if I, you know, like, if
I'm
it
not saying
me,
it's
yes,
impossible, I'm just saying, like, I
mean, yeah, but even, okay, so in that case, like you were comparing it to, like, a fighting game, I'm comparing it mostly to, like, like Destiny. Like for me, like if my Pokemon are a part of my kit and I am the trainer. So like if I'm in Destiny, let's say I want to run a grenade focused void, like warlock character. Like I am the warlock, and then all of the skills and the gear on me will, you know, cater into that play style.
Yeah.
So like if I do want just a team full of like really hard hitting Pokemon, like a bunch of glass cannons. I can have 6 glass cannons on my team. Might not be the best strategy, but it's what I want to do. So like I can do that. Like sure, losing is gonna suck, and like if we get to the point where like one person is really just is making it not fun for everyone else, then we'll just have to have a talk with that person. But like to me,
that's the thing. At this point, I just don't have fun with any of it when it comes to the competitive. I really don't. Like, I guess it's just a me thing. I know there are other Pokemon fans that agree, but I'm like really like I'm fully on board with this. Like, I just don't like competitive Pokemon for me. Like, once you start talking about IVs, I completely check out.
That's fine. Like,
yeah. All right, what's your next?
I just don't. So